In this video, we're going to clean up this bucket of brass and copper I got out of the dumpster the other day. And we're going to see what it's worth. Plus, I'm going to cut a little bit of this down and take a little bit of this crap in that's in the truck. Get it out of here. Get it out of my way. I want my shop back, and having these big pieces in here, it's just mismanageable. So we're going to get this done, and we're going to do that shit right now. Alright, this is obviously brass. You cut into it, you rip it apart, you see whatever. If it's got yellow inside of it, chrome plated, nickel plated brass. Alright, on these pieces, just take your fingernail, slide it right there. See that? There you have it, just like that. If your yard's going to bitch about that, you're going to the wrong yard. Throw this in the brass bucket. This piece is stainless. I don't have to clean it. Let me check it though, just to make sure. Stainless, you just take your magnet, and in order to actually tell it's real stainless, you just hit it with a grinder. If it sparks, it's stainless. Throw that in your stainless, pal. These are the hardest pieces to clean up. I'm lying. You just cut it on the solder right there, just above the solder. Make sure there's no other solder on it. These green marks, I don't get nicked for the green marks. Take this and cut it off just like that. Got your piece of number 2. I don't have a number 2 bucket yet. And then you got your piece of clean number 1. We do have that bucket. This is going to go just as brass because I don't get enough of this silver coated brass to make any sense out of it, but I'll show it to you. It's brass. There are buyers for silver coated brass out there, but I don't get enough of it. So it's going in the brass bucket. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there bitching, but oh well. This piece here, it'll be copper number 1 when I cut this off right here. I cut this off, this will be copper number 1, this will be copper number 2. Number 2, numero 1, okay? This piece I already bent off, so it's all number 1, no foreign metals on it. What else we got here? I'm gonna go ahead and snag my piece of number 1 off of here. I'm not gonna, well, you know what? No, because it's got solder on it. Just snag my piece of number 1 off of there. So, number 2, number 1. Alright, here we go. This is a good example. Brass knob. This metal got to come off of it. This one happens to be iron. Okay, that goes in your 10 shred or your short iron, whatever way you want to do it. It's your scrap. You know, I'm just telling you how to get the value. The short iron pays better. So we'll clean this up, make this piece number 1. Couple pieces of brass. I'm not digging that little piece of copper out because I got too much to clean up. Piece of brass. I'm gonna change my blade. Alright, blade's changed up. Let's get this number 1 off of here and number 2. It's going to be 2 different separate numbers because of that solder right there. So I'll cut it here somewheres and I'll cut it against the brass. Cut against the brass first. I forgot about that magnet. That's good. Cut it as close as you can get it, and that way you can save some of your copper. Let's get this number 2 off of here. Only because I have these retards in my finger, I'll do it that way. Number 2. Alright, we're going to play this next part. We're going to speed it up. I'll stop it where I need to, okay? Brass nozzle. It's got a copper end. I'll cut that off because I'm not feeling it with my hand. And you got to take this top metal off. Top metal's going to be zinc die cast. The copper right there. A little bit of red and yellow. 2 different colors. Clean piece of brass, guys. Yes, I'm going to go after this itty bitty piece of copper because it weighs about almost quarter pound. I guarantee it's fat. It's fat heavy. Now, the yard I go to, they seem to think they jammed some glue or something up in here with some weld or something. I told them it's just clamped down fitting like a sharp bite, but what do I know? I'm not a plumber. So what I do is I cut it close and I separate these and they both go in number 1 since that's where they belong anyway. Brass die cast. Just like that. Brass knobs.
Wrong bucket.
When you're cutting these, just cut the hose off and cut this side. Don't undo these. Just cut and a cut, man. You got all your brass right there. Sometimes you can hit these, and if they don't spark, they're going to be made of brass right here. It's got to come out. There's a dirt filter. Pop that out. Get that plastic off of there. Best of your ability. I'm gonna just pull that out one. Up to date, son.
Magnets right there.
Where? Clean brass, copper number 1. It's just glue. It's not a foreign metal. Anybody want some nuts?
And there was 1133.
Here's your ticket. We're not doing the stainless. These prices are low. They're not super low though. So this all comes to $87. Here, I'll put it on here so you can do the math yourself. Don't include the stainless. $87.14. Now at the big yard, I did do the work. Commercial metals. That would have come to $101. $101. But I'm not traveling in my truck. It's going to take at least $20 in fuel, so I'll lose $6. Why would I do that? I mean, it just makes sense to me. Well, listen here, you guys. Thank you guys very, very much. This number keeps going up higher every day, and I appreciate and love every one of you guys. Till the next one, go ahead and smash that thumbs up for the Mantic.